Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another 126 draft challenge. I am back and ready to get some more drafts underway, and we're going to do that with the 4-3-3 attack. This is where we got the 125, so it might just be where we get the 126. Starting off with a 91 Allen Shearer is fantastic. If you guys seen my videos over the weekend, dude, we've seen the 93 rating, so it exists. It exists for sure. It's just a matter of getting it with the chemistry for one, but also keeping it. Because we had the rating, we just didn't get the bench that we needed. And I'm tempted to take Joe Cole over Jairzinho here because he can also play left wing and cam, just in case we need that backup. So I think I'm gonna go for that. 391s off rip is a pretty good baseline. Let's get this midfield underway. Starting off with a 93. Okay. Not as good there on the second pick. Ander Herrera, what a legend, what a beast of the game. And our cam is going to be the 92 Dybala. So not a terrible start, actually. It's a pretty good start if we're being completely honest, but we need a 93 rated draft to get the chemistry, or to get the rating we're looking for. We want a 126, come on now. Right back here is hopefully going to be solid for us. Oh, there we go, Miss Bright herself. Again, you know who I'm talking to. You know exactly what I'm talking. I'm never going to quit. I'm never going to cease. There we go. 90 Lucas Beraldo on what looked to be a pretty dead pick, if we're being honest. And our second center back is going to be pretty bad. Buchanan, though, does get that Chelsea link to bronze. So goalkeeper to finish out this starting 11 is going to be Campbell for the American link. So we're 90 rated with some pretty bad cards in here, truthfully. But everyone else is looking pretty good. So we just need upgrades, upgrades, and more upgrades. Can we get a goalkeeper is the real question. We do get either Van der Sar or Endler. Now, I would take Endler here if we had any sort of links to her, but we have no D1 Archema links yet. So I think I'm going to take Van der Sar for some guaranteed chem. It's only a +1 right now, but later on it's going to be very helpful. We also get Riddle, I can never figure out his name. Ridley, maybe. Mbaku, who again is not the worst in the world. I wish we got a better center back than Struik here, because I don't think he gets the chemistry. We will take the rating though. 90 rated, great to have on the bench if we need it. Next pick here is not going to give us a great center back, but it is a good center back in Gabriel. The Brazilian link coming in clutch there for Beraldo. 5 picks left on the bench to go. A couple midfield picks here, which we do need a new midfielder. Marquisio is going to help with that a little bit, especially with the Dybala chem. Dybala is just a Argentinian link, I think, away from full chem. Yeah, not bad. 90 rated still, 28 chemistry. Hopefully it all goes up from here. That's the goal, at least. Willie Orban comes in. 2 picks left to go on the bench. And we get 96 Zidane to go in there over... It's +4 chem over Dybala, but +3 over Marquisio. So we will gladly do that. Our left wing is struggling for chemistry, and Dybala is missing 1 chem point. Right here, I think we will take Cole. Yeah, I think we're going to take Cole here just for the rating. He doesn't give us any more chemistry yet, but later on he just might. So, 90 rated, 31 chem, with some half-decent bench players. Only having one 90 rated player on the bench is kind of a struggle, especially when we don't have that many 90+ cards on the starting 11. I guess, sorry, 91+. Joao Felix goes in there. We got 4 picks left on the reserves, though, to get some upgrades here. Hopefully we can find some. We get a Betty Pele or Pavel Nedved, which neither one of them actually upgrade this starting 11. So we are just going to take Nedved for the rating. 3 picks left to go here on the reserves. We get the man, the myth, the legend, Gio Reyna, who apparently Dortmund is struggling with right now and probably will not be there for much longer. And 1 more pick to go here on the bench. Who's it going to be? 96 Mo Salah. Now that's the way you want to end off a draft, especially since we can swap out our left wing and our right wing. They both have full chem. We're just missing an Argentinian link for Dybala. So let's swap around this bench real quick. Pavel Nedved gets on there, and so does Lorero. We do get the 91 rating. The question is, can we get the chemistry? I don't think... Yeah, we don't get the chem with the icon in there. Nedved would get our chemistry. Do we keep the rating is the question. We do. So there's a guaranteed 124 to start out our drafts today. Loving it, liking it. And we do get 2 Argentinian managers as well. So not a bad way to start the drafting. Let's get into draft number 2. All right, draft attempt number 2. I would take the 4-3-3 attack again, but I want to switch things up a little bit. So I am going to go for the 4-5-1 attack. We got a couple decent big cams last draft, so maybe having those 2 cam slots will help there. We are going to take Sasic to start though. And let's get those cams out of the way off the rip and see what we can end off with. All right, 96 Cruyff, great start. 96 Zidane, 96 Pele. 91 Del Piero is pretty solid, especially since both him and Cruyff can play striker. That is great. And our center mid is going to be Bastian Schweinsteiger, who can play right mid and left mid, which is very good for this formation because it's a struggle to get right mids and left mids sometimes. As we see here, hopefully we get a big right mid, please. We do not, yeah. It's a struggle sometimes with those right mids and left mids. That's why I'd rather take wingers if I have to take a formation with such. But we will take Alejandro Balde for the left back role. And hopefully some big cards on the right back. And Jules Koundé is there. He is usually a great card, being right back and center back, and the fact that Barcelona links are very helpful. But 89 rated is not going to get us a 93 rated draft. Jaap Stam, however, might just get us a little bit closer. So the Dutch links are strong with this one. We are going to take Alex Remiro in there. And we're ending off with a 89 rated draft with the starting 11. We're going to need help. This draft needs help. Cruyff is the only player that's like really helping this draft. Jaap Stam is pretty good as well. Goalkeeper spot though, there we go. Upgraded goalie in Yashin. We're only 2 chem points away from full chemistry. And we got a whole bench and reserves to go. We do get Ridley Baku here. We can play right mid. And with the German link from Schweinsteiger, I think it's worth it. Otherwise, we get a couple different center back options that none of them get chemistry. So we are going to go with that. And if we need to move Koundé into center back, Baku can move to right back. So not bad. Not bad at all. Rudiger there, though, he should get all the chemistry we need. Perfect. We are 1 chem point away from full chemistry on this draft, and we just need a lot of rating. Frankie de Jong is going to help out with that rating, especially when we get this left mid out of here and swap with Schweinsteiger full chem. Okay. We have a guaranteed 1, 2, 3 right now with like 8 picks to go total, so hopefully we can just get big cards. Please? All right, we'll take a 92 Xavi Simons. He might even be able to play, if we're being honest. Swap out Sausage for Del P. There we go. Get some more rating in there. Get some more chemistry in there. Well, I guess not more chemistry, but we are going to take Di Natale as well, just in case we need him. But as of right now, we should be good. This draft is looking pretty solid so far. I'm liking this. I just need rating is the issue. We're struggling to get like 88s right now, which is not helpful. 4 picks left to go, though, on the reserves, and hopefully some big cards. Palacios is not who I'm looking for. His 90 would have been great, but here we are, EA Sports, giving us the base gold version of every card you could ever think of. There we go. Get a 90 rated Nesta, who actually doesn't get into the starting 11, that's good. Good signs when you're getting center backs that don't fit in the team. We're going to swap around our bench really quick. I don't think we're going to get the rating we're looking for, if we're being honest. Well, I know we're not going to see the rating we're looking for, but after that last... Oh, we got one more change, I guess. After that last change, do we get a 91? We do not. So we end up with a 1, 2, 3. Pretty interesting draft. We got to use some players that usually end up on the bench. But we will move into draft number 3 with a 1, 2, 3. All right, draft attempt number 3 for today's video. And I was just thinking about it as I was forfeiting that match. I want a midfielder formation because that's where we're seeing the biggest cards today. Speaking of big cards, 90 Hansen. Wish it was her 97, but a 90 for the bench off rip is fantastic. And we're going to build this draft back to front. So starting off with an 85 Samba. You know what? Never mind. I want to see if we can get a bigger goalie off the rip. I forgot what words were for a second there. We do not. Oh, Lord. Can we get a big goalie? Please, EA Sports, give me a goalkeeper. 92 Rashford is nice. I bet we'll get a bigger striker, though. Please, EA Sports, give me a goalkeeper. 3 picks left to get a goalie here. We don't get one there. We will take Kamavinga. 2 picks to go for a goalkeeper. We don't get one here. We get Karchawi. Last pick for a goalkeeper. And we're stuck. We are stuck with an 85 rated goalie. But we did get some decent cards out of those reserves. So hopefully it means good things for the draft. All right, let's get this defense out of the way. Who knows? Maybe an 85 can still get us a 93 rated draft. I just highly doubt it. Brian Mbeumo is there. Center back number 1 is going to be Renard, which I will take over Maldini since we have Karchawi. Let's see if we need to put her in. Yes, we do. We will take Theo Hernandez, though, for the bench. So we will put in Karchawi, and we will swap around some things here. And our second center back hopefully will be French. Hopefully French. Georges would be nice. Instead, we get Mappé Lyon, which is actually pretty solid. Doesn't get as many links as I would hope, but is there all the same. So, center mid number 1 is going to be... Aitana Bonmati would be great for the links there, but I gotta take Sawa. I gotta take the icons when they pop. Second center mid is going to be probably Terra Abalera. Yeah, we will take her because we have some Real Madrid links on the bench as well with Camavinga. We'll also take Coop Miners just for the rating there and instantly swap out for Camavinga. There we go. We only have really 3 options to swap into the starting 11 and or bench right now, so we're going to need this bench to pay out tenfold. We are going to take, 92 Dybala doesn't get any chemistry, whereas Kaká kind of does, so I think I have to take him there. This draft is kind of a struggle for chemistry right now. We also get the 88 Oscar, who gets the full chemistry, and our striker is going to be Papa. Okay, definitely going to try and swap him out for Rashford, who can play striker but loses 5 chem. Okay, this draft is a struggle. We need a lot of Premier League links if we want to get Rashford in this team. Obviously, we have Luis Suarez who can play, but there's no reason for him to. Same with Hernandez. So, bit of a struggle. We need this bench to be big, though. It's 91 rated so far, so we need a big bench. Down to 90 rating. Big bench, please. Oh, my lord. Big bench, please? Alright. We give him a Tweety at least. He actually loses us chemistry, but I'll play him. It's Mappy Leon who loses the chem points. Hopefully we can get a link for her. We pretty much don't. We do get Messi, so we can play Messi and Suarez if we wanted that draft, but I don't think I do. We're going to put Suarez on the bench. We're going to put Hernandez on the bench. I don't know if there's actually a way for us to get more chem in this draft, other than obviously putting Terra Abalera back in. Now we're missing 3 chem points. It's 2 on Brian Mbuemo and 1 on Mappy Leon, and we don't have a new right back. So, Antonio Silva does get the full chem. Okay, and Brian Mbuemo can come on the bench for Hato. And do we get any 91 chem or rating? We don't. So we end off draft number 3 with another 1, 2, 3. Not the best draft in the world. We weren't getting any of those massive cards. And hopefully we can in draft attempt number 4. All right, draft attempt number 4. And I would love, tempted to take the 4-3-2-1 again. But I would like to, you know what? Let's take a 4-2-4. Wingers haven't been terrible for us today, so we'll take a 4-2-4 and hope for some big wingers. We are going to start off with a 89 Vialli, which sucks because he just got a 92. And our second striker to pair up with him will be the 95 Ronaldo. Very solid there. All right, let's hope these wingers are big, like I hope, and they're not. Okay. Shouldn't have taken Doku there. That was probably the worst choice out of all of them. But our right wing is going to be 94 Garrincha. So Ronaldo and Garrincha, great. Vialli and Doku, we could use some upgrades. 2 center mid slots though means we're going to need big center mids. 90 Vieira isn't terrible, but I would like something better. And we get a 90 Goretzka. So that right side of the pitch I really like. Left side of the pitch not so much. Hopefully this left back can make it a little bit better. It does not. We do get Guerrero though, who gets the links to Goretzka. And our right back is going to be not so good. I think EA Sports just doesn't want me to get this 1-2-6, man. They don't want the 1-2-6. They don't want to see it happen, but it's going to happen. And it's going to happen on this channel, so stick around. You'll see it. Our center back is going to be 91 Coleman. Yeah, again, this right side of the field looking great. Goalkeeper, though, is it going to be good or is it going to be terrible? I shouldn't have said anything. Shouldn't have said anything. 89 rated, 30 chem heading onto the bench. We're going to need a lot of upgrades, including a goalkeeper. There we go. 94 Emi Martinez. Does he make sense? Or does it make sense to take Berger for the German links? Because we probably will end up with some Premier League players, but high-rated Aston Villa players, no. Argentinian players, probably not. Whereas German players in general will probably pop. I'm going to take Berger. +1 chemistry. She gets full chem. I think that was the right choice. All right. Let's get this bench out of the way here. We're going to take... We need a new right back, so I will take Kadioglu, even though he doesn't get any chemistry. At least he's an upgrade there. He gets 2 chem points from the icon links. That's not bad. And the Doku link. Next pick is going to be Benjamin Pavard. Former Bayern player. No longer. And we get a 93 Jude Bellingham, who doesn't actually fit in the starting 11 yet, but he might if we get some big cards later on. We do get a 93 Eden Hazard, which is a La Liga card. Very interesting. So he would be the only way I think that we'd be able to play this Bellingham for the time being. That being said, with this bench, we're going to need a lot of help on the reserves for sure. Next pick is going to be an 85 Trossard. The only chem point we're missing is Kadioglu, which is 3 Premier League links for a Turkish manager. And I don't think a Turkish manager is going to be too difficult to get. EA Sports, can I open this pick, please. Please. EA Sports. Open the pick. EA. All right, I'll be. Oh, there was a problem. There we go. We got our pick back. Very nice. So, Reeton, I would rather not take. If Lavelle could play right back, that would be a lot nicer. We do need a new center back. I keep forgetting that. I will take Jin. You know what? I meant to take Reeton. I don't think this was going to be a 93 anyways, but it definitely isn't now with that pick. Get a 92 Rivaldo who cannot play striker, so he'll sit on the bench. 4 picks left to go in the reserve. That's kind of sucks. I did not mean to take that. We will take Salma Basha here. 3 picks left to go on this reserve. We get a 93 Hullet. We get a 93 Zico as well. I don't think Zico at center mid really changes too much, but Hullet at striker will. Because now it leaves us 2 Premier League links away, which hopefully we can get 1 more of those. Or we just put in Rivaldo. 92 Rafael Leao. And our last pick on the reserves is going to be 95 Cole Palmer. Wow, okay. Cole Palmer right mid is a -1. So that's not helpful. He can't play center mid, so that's not helpful. Let's swap around all our players real quick here. Rafael Leao goes in there. Rivaldo goes in there. Salma Basha goes in there. Did we get a 92 rated draft? So far, no. With Rivaldo in there, we are 1 Premier League link away from full chemistry. But it's the center back and the left back that are weighing this draft down. So 91 rated, 32 chem for draft attempt number 4. Can we get a Premier League manager is the question, and we do. We get the full chemistry. So it's a 1-2-4. I think we got 2 1-2-4s and 2 1-2-3s today to end off this draft attempt. But yeah, pretty solid. We're seeing cards that we usually don't see, like that 95 Ronaldo. Haven't seen him in a minute. Haven't seen that 95 Palmer in a minute as well. But guys, that being said, I appreciate you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't seen my 125 completion, go check that out. It was like 4 weeks ago, so check a couple videos out on the way. And I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you next time. Peace.